Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Continue to restrict the distribution of supplies. When we come through the area, it's better for everyone if your people are more concerned with their next meal or their child's fever, rather than with what's happening outside the village. As promised, once our investigation in the area is complete, we will provide monthly rations equal to double what you currently receive from care for 24 months, provided you keep up your end of the bargain. Cordially, Estella Diaz, Director of Community Outreach Programs, Order of Trinity.
Sí, el nivel de...
Traditionally woven from fabric and stuffed with reeds and grains, the burial dolls are frequently shown holding something in their hand, like a musical instrument or a ball of yarn. In this instance, the doll is holding a toddler, perhaps signifying that the deceased was a mother. But this one is made from modern materials. I suppose Paul Veneer could have made it as a promotional toy. All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't have enough space for that. Someone has barricaded the path. May Waiter's desire for power be sated by the time we follow him to the afterlife. Looks like the bridge is out.
Shit! Oh god, no!
This room has fared better than the rest of the cavern, it seems. Miss Ortiz, Your dedication and commitment to the village of Kwakyaku is commendable. However, Porvenir does not accept your charges of responsibility for the terrible state of the village. In fact, the Board of Executives has decided, and your local government representative agrees, if you continue this crusade of slandering our good name, we will have no choice but to take legal action. From the office of Roberto Lavia, Chief Executive Officer, Porvenir. Something is hunting Trinity. What are those creatures? Are they part of the cleansing Dominguez mentioned? I need to find out what they are.
¡Qué suerte tienes!
This cast iron conical mold was mainly used throughout the 60s and 70s to shape small gold ingots. Its unique shape causes the gold to settle at the bottom, separating it from impurities. Looks like this is Abby's family tree. Her family has lived in this village for hundreds of years, and it seems as though she's somehow related to most of the villagers. Miss Ortiz, thank you for your recent inquiry. A water quality index, WQI, was calculated for river sites surrounding the village of Kwakyaku from the samples you provided, and results have shown that the river sites should be classified as bad water quality. The results of the study have shown large-scale impacts that include siltation, chemical pollution, and heavy metal pollution. Turbidity and total solids exceeded the environmental limits. Water of high turbidity, hazy, murky water, cannot be used as potable water, and the high total solids also imply that it cannot be used as irrigation water as well, as this will damage infrastructure. It is most likely that any subsistence fishing that took place before is no longer possible at the affected river sites, thereby impacting negatively on people's livelihoods. Similarly, pH was in the high alkaline range as well as COD. These parameters were indicative of some chemical pollution in the river. The pH, that is alkaline, hard water, is corrosive and can damage plumbing equipment and clothes. High levels of fluoride in the water poses the risk of diseases such as dental and skeletal fluorosis. The presence of pathogenic bacteria such as Salmonella also represents an immediate health risk for the local community.
La verdad es que estoy cansada. Siempre ando bien. ¿Tiene prisa? ¿Seguro, Margarita? Ven. El tiempo que tarde haciendo las compras.
How are things?
¿Ve algo que le guste? Excelente elección.
Es un buen trato para ambos.
Excelente elección.
Siempre listo para los negocios.
Jonah?
We're downstairs. Hey,
Have you been down there?
we were waiting for you. What do you think we'll find?
The mural showed a series of trials. I may know another way around. Okay, I'll go ahead and meet you on the other side. Jonah? If you can hear me, I think I'm still on the path at the spider trial. I'm gonna get to the top. Incredible. Jonah, I'm at the next trial, the Eagle. It has something to do with the wind.
I'm still tracking west. Heading downward now. There's an underground river.
What's at the end of these trials? The hidden city, but what else? I hope Jonah's all right. The world around them began to crumble. The people decided to move. The artifact entrusted to them urged them to travel south, lest it be seized by their enemies. Still standing after centuries of earthquakes and storms. Might be a ladder if it was the right way up. This looks promising. Magnificent. Got it. Can't find this one yet. No sails. That was close. This might work. Damn, the lever is too worn to hold the door. ventilation from the winch. Need to hold the door open another way. Yes, that'll hold. There. Good. The ladder should turn out. Got to find another way out. One more climb. Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor. One more climb. All full up. Can't carry any more. Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor. Careful. Jonah, I'm past the Eagle Trial. I must be closing in on the Hidden City. Paititi flourishes under the watchful gaze of Yaskar Yahweh and his council. The city grows, temples are built, the people are peaceful, prosperous, and content. Jonah? The view up here is amazing. The Hidden City must be near.
Laura, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah? Damn. Got to be more careful. Can't stay here. It's giving way. That was close. All right. Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye. Hello? Hello? I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I know it hurts, but...
Malfutul!
Trinity.
Thank you.
¡Fuelle! ¡Fuelle!
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby.
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep your friend here. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
This is incredible. I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Etzli, you still owe me a scouting report.
Yes, ma'am. There was one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told a joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
Thank you, Mother.
As you can see, secrets don't stay secret for very long by Titi. If you were to deviate from the plan,
You'd find out quickly. I see that.
she's here to help me find something I lost. You don't have to worry about it.
Was father a scout when he was my age?
He was a
This is a traditional foot plow, still used in the Andes today, even outside Paititi. Sometimes the simple ways are still the best.
but he was also very kind.
psiquicón.
Masz wstecz. Tile tijan, tenetin wila.
Sokirtaki. Tasata wale bashalo? Malob. Vale matu joklal.
The cult is increasing.
Nishmakulak kupak talujilik.
Because of the storms.
Chenten.
What can a guard do for a storm?
I'll explain later.
Are you okay?
Ma, piskole kimeno tuchahin bakil, bultsole mishmak oxaholtiken. Tuchah!
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Hachka sanich heshulakobo.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Hachhag, kaukesaholtiken.
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seem to speak to me. Beautiful.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse. Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amar is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Uchu set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Ingvatanehach kohan, helbishu lakobe, humpelu kohalani letsulul makobo, wamash kaube wabash.
Bishabelishik. Hatsuts palchob, masa. Le llamaso. Hatsukob. Le kashilguanakoso beishan. Utstutanu baitalob. Kamben tumen le yumtsilob. Tushuttalishik. Kubatel guamejen palal. Yetel le jalachobo.
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
Ma, leaskananovo sajakunskovo. Vale, tutankemilove, kuchinkov yetel tunich leaskananovo.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Amaru, Dominguez, Kukulkan only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him. Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked beside it, but did not sit. Why do we continue to believe this lie? She asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds.
Huaytial, maguyik ukum, lenohkajo, ujajile sansamal, kujach sutul kasil, yetel ujumilo. Mishtinwalik, yoksal bishu keshel, ukagnalilo. Sansamalu kato, ulakuyabil. Hanal, nok, tagin. Mantatsku, siboltiko, pashanti ulako. Ukatok kayanak, shantiobi. Pehmishbak, kubeita lupatal, jetele yantio. Kach yabeyo, yan kinekin naitik inputsul. Chen kainchak, humpel cheme, kashike nichil le alkafjao. Kelimetike, bale tulaka linkustale, way kuchiljane. Min malo, kain ketsech bayo. Minunach in utsul, tukultik lailie. Nip olal ikil awujiken, bayin wolukesab, jab alil in tukule.
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen describes similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor. Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples. We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods. Journal of Adelantado Perez. That must be the temple I saw from the riverbanks. Hoonbats and Hoonchoen were twin brothers, older half-siblings of the more celebrated Maya hero twins. Jealous of their brothers, the monkey twins would always cheat during football matches and ruin them with their aggressive tactics. In retaliation, the hero twins lured them up a tree which never stopped growing, preventing Hoonbats and Hoonchoen from getting down. The hero twins convinced them that they could use their belts to climb down, but this turned out to be another trick, and the belts became tails, turning the elder twins into monkeys. Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest. I must have arrived at the right time. It looks like the cultists were just here. Only the worthy may call upon Kinichahal. Use his light to chase the shadows from your hearts and the city itself. Amazing. This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun. I won't last long if I fall in the water. divine canoe, which carries Maya's souls through the underworld and into the sky, is directed by two gods. Old Stingray Paddler sits in the back of the canoe and handles the duties during the day, while Old Jaguar Paddler sits in the front and takes care of the night shift. These two gods symbolize not only light and darkness, day and night, but also the interdependence of all equal and opposite forces. Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack. Shak was a very important god to the Maya. He taught them farming secrets and oversaw growing and the harvest. Generally, he was associated with all forms of fertility. He was also in charge of wind, lightning, and rain, which was caused by his tears. He was in charge of preserving springs, wells, streams, cenotes, and other sources of water. Like the aspects over which he presided, he was considered benevolent and caring, but unpredictable. Physically, Shak was depicted as a reptile with hair tangled in unruly knots, and his colors were white, red, yellow, and black, representing north, east, south, and west. Now to find a way out of here. "24th of November, 1603. I accompanied Andreas Lopez, a group of 12 soldiers and 2 Molosses through the jungle. The directions the Jesuits provided to Trinity were excellent, so we discovered the hidden city with little difficulty. The natives of the city welcomed us warily, but we plied them with gifts, and they reluctantly allowed us to enter the city, unaware of our true intentions. Lopez has begun to search for the artifact while we distract the city's leaders."
Ishik, akat wa awui, humpel bal, humpel kusik baltik, inakachili.
I would love to.
Soka wilik leche no, jante kajo. Masima, awoher wa bashten, tiyano telo.
No, why?
Juntena que jan chakton, juntul isahao. Juntul kolel, hach kuyobi kuba nokbal. Tuyalaj kapanak, leche no gelo. Tialo yili kuyochel, lekin manak, ichi le kajo. Jumpel kine, sholaj jik nal jumpel, leche no kajok, juntul kayi. Hach kushignal leti. Ikil yukbal lejao, makbeichal uyilik, uyocheli. Leisha jawo, tuyotak uchuk le cayó. Vale jalkajij. Lup ichilecheno kasatij.
Disappeared?
Ichiluyuchul kashane, kashantap yabach, behov ichilechenovo. Vale, mishpikin kashantap leti. Kuyalale, leish ajawo, la eliti yane, tanuyilik, uchukik le cayó.
Thank you. That was quite the story. This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
Ushutali chic. Kubatel guameken.
This should come in handy. Can't quite make the dialect out.
Ve, baletani jan
All full up. Can't carry any more. Maya and Inca stood shoulder to shoulder against their brothers on one side. Those who wished to retreat and start fresh, and those who wished to expand and conquer neighboring territories. Ill-suited to the local land, the Maya's agriculture techniques of slash and burn soon led to a food shortage. At the risk of starvation, they entered into treaties with local pre-Inca tribes, gaining new technologies and crops. The traders arrived, bringing new goods, and then the farmers, with new crops and techniques. Eventually, as more and more of the outsiders arrived in Paititi, they eventually took administrative control. Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire macaw, who is the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease. The Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them. An Aztec-influenced mosque, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi. The protectors failed and are now doomed to recover what they lost.
Silobe, tutustak otsil magob kansa. Bali, mayap tujubik tani, pishkeling wantikobe.
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom. The god of art and games, Makwul Shoktol, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change. Are you Pisco the Dead?
Kupaktal a weekend, taktung kan chakmash paktal ilik pisko. Kimenesh shan ishik.
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
Pisko. Ukos lejum tsilovo.
I'm Lara.
Lara, humpel hatsuts kaba. Lara, Ma kimenechi.
Neither are you.
Why? Be, janilinki me saltin palile. Lebetike visa ben wits yetele no bexajo. Tsoke sabih. Vale.
But you survived.
Tenin winkilal. Kimeneno tialin laktilov yetelinetailo. Kinkustal yetele takunesahku patalteno.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki, letikat kak bash, kumpel bash al katung tinahaltach. Majaval yanteni. Vale, yetelutzol al tinahaltik lebakil bulo.
What's the game?
Tsikbal nen yetel hotul, toholchintan mako. Uy, awuy, uyid satil yetel, alten bashten chek taki. Beituno, kinsik tech lebakil bulobo.
I can do that.
Hichmehen shuluk.
Unurato yetel, huacuxul macobe, letio pujajil, uchilancabilo paititi. Huabeya caticten. Yetel machente en tu cultiqui. Vale. Beyin wole. Chenten yante numuki lingualic. Usasig sipile. Sococuchu lukin le olal. Una huchiva lunurato. Ukup kimesiku kulkan. Tialusut lequino. Maculpachi. Yoxale tu culopello. Kukimesalu yabili. Le olal bacan mishmakzik báltico.